lead. Does he go too deep?
Oh my god, Joker basically cut the entire corner.
Oh yeah, and Joker cut a lot, but he's gonna get the line in the 6. Oh, contact. He forces him up. Here comes Tiger again.
Wow.
Battle for the lead. Cody on the outside of Huendia. Huendia was able to get by on the inside of 8. Now as they go through 9 and 10, here comes Jackson to the inside of 8.
Oh, Jackson just using him up.
Cody thought for a second to make
I was trying to make sure the screen was still working, but I had to make a whole new one again, so hopefully it stays up this time. And that 4 just sent it in deep, the 8 right behind him. That 8 is there on the right side. He ain't there no more. He bumps the 4 to get out the way.
Goes all the way into the grass.
All the way into the grass.
this hard, look at Joker.
A turn. And
now this battling is letting Heredia get away.
I think this is the last lap.
Yeah, this will probably be the last lap, like you said.
Oh, the 4 got into the grass.
Ooh, and that 8 just got
Joker
right
missed the corner completely. He went in the sand.
Wow. I mean, it's crazy how much dust and dirt is getting kicked up.
But now Jackson's gonna have the draft. Will he make a move in the 5? We'll see. Yes, he tried. He got blocked though. Cody goes all deep. Jackson trying to get back to his inside. He didn't make a move in the 6.
Just trying to set him up.
Well, off the exit of 6
though. And he got loose.
That's a treacherous spot with the traction. Yeah, that allowed Cody to get away. No, not close enough in the 8. 7's not really a passing zone, so you kind of have to wait for 8 if you don't get it done in 6. Joker is there on Jackson. I don't know if he's close enough to make a move yet. He'll have to wait till 12. Well, it is long.
The 42 just shoved the 48 off the track a little further back.
Yeah, Jackson did not get dived.
I don't know if y'all seen this, but the 3 is in the grass and he just killed a bunch of cars. The 12 everywhere, the 21 is everywhere.
I was trying to look back and...
The 22.
Oh, the 38 off.
It should be the end of the stage as he goes up the hill.
Smacking the wall.
Oh
Jackson and Joker side by side. Joker and Jackson side by side. Jackson takes
Jackson got it, boom.
There's about 10 cars that were bouncing off each other back here. 22, the 14 is...
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Road course racing is so fun to watch because as a driver you almost expect to get hit. So when you get doored slightly or something, it's kind of, you expect it. So well, at an oval, if you get doored, you are mad. But here, if you get doored...
Yeah, Heredia takes home stage 1.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Go back.
Yeah, I got
it.
Joker.
Stage 2.
So when you'll have like a phone in the background to check the finger for me. This finger is the phone.
Yeah.
I got it.
Looks like the 18 Captain Dead that like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He said he was gonna start in park, so I guess surprising he made it that far. But
The teammate right there.
oh my god, they're all stacking up.
Oh my goodness.
Someone got sent all the way into
Two in the
gravel.
sand.
Was that the 42?
I think that was.
It looked like the 8 car. The 8 car got loose and it just bottled everybody up there.
It was the 22 that got hit into the glass with the 3. Yeah. Heredia had no competition in the turn 5.
Yeah,
Jackson's there, but not close enough.
Joker smacked the wall. Yeah. Not a bad. It's a bad
Oh.
race for Joker. Remember, he don't lag. I'm sure he got the new internet box and everything, so he's good now. It's just
bad.
keep getting wrecked, you know. And the 48 is gonna make a move on that 12.
Inside the 12.
Yep.
Cody
and
almost
go
hit
to
the 12.
That 8 trying to find a place to go in between these two cars, and this is he's just gonna move Riley out the way. Move him.
Oh my goodness.
And the 12 is gonna miss the turn.
Himself.
And that's gonna have the 88 and the 8. 88 and the 8 are gonna take over. Somebody just smacked the wall.
I don't know what's going on
I
back
just saw
here.
someone die.
I think it's Spring and...
That's who's in the 88. I was
Okay.
trying to figure out who's in the 88, because that's like a whole like musical chairs they had going on at Hendrick.
Yeah,
Basically.
He's trying to get up there too, but he gets slowed down by the 3, and Mars can't go anywhere. The 2 car messing up a little bit. He's lagging a bit. And man, Jackson right now in 2nd, Tiger in 3rd. This is the only time.
Hornet's nest back there.
This is the only time Tiger's going to be on a wheel, so this probably is his last time. People said this. This is Tiger's last time to win a race.
Quit, I think. He's in the pit. Or lagged out? Like, he doesn't usually have internet problems, I don't think, but...
There is a glitch in this game with the spectator mode that...
No, he's still racing. Oh, no, he's gone.
It's very rare.
No, B's gone. He actually lagged out. Wow. The only person with a stream is the person that lags out. Wow. So I mean,
Blink just trying to get it home with a clean car. He commentated. He was the lead broadcaster last night.
Yeah, Brink always does a great job on the broadcast.
Tanner just won the gravel ahead of him. He was also doing the broadcast there. The other one that was in the broadcast booth with them was King Mufasa, wherever he is. He's
the 9 just sent the 4. Wow. And that's going to have the 4 go side by side with the 8 going into the carousel. Wow. He's already being aggressive knowing that this is possibly his last chance.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Yeah, and and the 4 just killed the 8! Oh, he said, he came back up on the track in front of Sharp. But that 4
again
is going to make a lot of enemies.
Already, kind of just in his own world. He's chilling.
I think that we can safely say that will be a penalty of some sort.
That will definitely be a penalty.
Jackson already made a lot of enemies that shows. Like a lot of them, and now he just made one more. If Cody wasn't already an enemy,
I'm not sure there's anybody that really likes racing against Jackson Altman, so you know, I guess just embrace it.
That's kind of that's a lot of 8s, and then the 48s behind them. It's crazy how much they exceed off of 1. They're in the grass when they have to get back on the track. Oh, the 8 got back to the 88s. They are side by side. There's a whole battle back here at the 22, 38.
Oh my goodness, yeah. The 22, the 3, the 38, like these cars have been on top of each other the whole race.
He just let them pass, yeah. He just didn't want to cause anything in between them and didn't let him pass. Came Mufasa. Great drive from him, it looks like. He's up there with Jackson, and Jackson is going to send that 9. Yeah, I want to go to that. Let's make sure I stay on this 4 car real quick, because this man is not playing no games. It is time.
He's got the black Air Forces on.
He is here. He is here.
Oh, he is.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he is here.
He wanted to get to
ball
him.
Game. This is him right. Ball game. This is Jackson right here.
The 8 and the 88 are still battling behind them. They have
When
not
he
stopped
sent,
battling.
when that man sent, "I am back," he is back. This man is not taking any more, you know, disagreements. He is here.
It is crazy how close in turn 11 they get to the inside wall.
Yeah, you're not lying. There we go. They got that 8 moving. Yo, that 8 is moving. So let me go to the 8. Yeah, I think that was the 8.
Yo.
I think that was the 8 that was close to the wall.
That thing scared me.
Yeah, the 8 is now close to the 4. And remember what happened? He did smack him right into the wall. The 42 of his teammate is going to send the 4, but not
here
too
comes
much.
Sharp too.
I don't think
Mufasa
wants to be in the middle of this.
Yeah.
He might just, once the 8
Yeah,
hits
he's
it,
gonna
he might just be like, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
there you go. He's gonna let his teammate go past the 8 side by side with his own teammate. Let's see what he can do here. He's only like 2/10 away from Jackson. Jackson's gonna arc the turn in. That 8 is right behind him. You just gotta wonder.
I thought Sharp was a better wreck.
And Sharp is gonna send it deep on the 42 and take advantage of the let pass by the 8 and the 42 and get right behind the 8. But now 8 and Jackson, Eric and Jackson, smacked them right into the outside wall. The 88 sends it deep.
Oh, he's sending it.
He's going to send the
He's sending it in there.
Oh, and he's going to make it stick somehow. He's going to
Sharp is not playing around.
All this battling has allowed the 9 to pull away.
With SHR. I didn't know you. I didn't know you.
Sharp's with everybody.
Sharp is trying to get position.
Needs good internet. That's all he needs, and we'll see.
And indeed, the 8.
Oh, the 8's gonna be on. This is right around the same spot they got together last time.
Michael Jackson. He's gonna go to the high. Here you go. It's nice and stable. I still forgot Heredia's in the lead by like 2 to 3 seconds. So we just watching everything behind. So we're gonna wait to the end of the stage.
This is going to be a battle. Will there be a move in 12? We'll have to see.
There we go.
Be patient or no?
Jackson
to the late breakers. He's gonna send it in. He got it. He's on the edge. He's on the right side. He's gonna let him pass. Ross Chastain chased out here right there.
Wow.
Just gonna let him pass.
Jackson just did not want to deal with that. The 8 car is not happy with him. He does not want to have to deal with it.
The 88 sends the 4 to 42. Riley's up here too. In the midst of all of that. Yeah, the stage is over. Yep, and Jackson was behind. Yeah, not Jackson. My fault, small, but Joker was right behind Riley there, so he makes his gains up right after getting wrecked again and spinning out. And where's Heredia? Oh, there you go. And Heredia.
I'm interested to see if, Tiger finally got up to second, it looked like, if, once we get a restart here, if he's able to hang it all with Heredia, or Heredia just checks out, we'll see.
One guy I want to kind of be like, I would look out for, he hasn't been up here always, but I just saw him basically get past all the chaos. Chibi is behind the 1 car. And Chibi's been in the middle of that the whole race. We usually see Chibi be a threat on ovals. Will he be a threat on the road course? We'll have to see.
Alright, this should be interesting going down into 1 here.
Yep. You can gain the most spots in the 1, but you can also lose the most spots in the 1.
Yep, you're not lying. I got another stream up. It's from Brinker. Thank you, Lord. So, and here we go. Last of the late breakers in the final stage.
Oh, he gets into the 6. Oh, and the 4's coming through.
Because of the 4. That's what the 6. And that's that
for a second. They started.
Already is so far back now.
We need the wreck. I know. I'm gonna hear Heredia say we need to wreck more people. You need to wreck more people so they stop doing bad blocks.
Here comes Chivy!
But here comes that 8 right behind the 4s. He sent everybody to get the first place position.
The 88's in the grass!
The 88's in the grass. The 14 sent
Contact!
I can. This is insane. This is just.
Joker is gonna make his
wild
move.
behavior.
I see Joker right there.
Look at all these monkeys out here just fighting.
That's insane.
Jackson's
here we go.
Same with the 8.
But the 4 and the 8 and the 48 are all together with Chibi, Mufasa, and Joker. We've been talking about Joker all day. He's going to send it against his own teammates. He's going to let him pass. Joker's coming for revenge.
Sharp has been in the glass so much on this lap.
Oh,
I just saw him trying to make a 3-wide pass on the bottom in the glass. And you know that 6 want to get back to that, and you know the 6 want to get back to that 4.
He just got past the 21, so he's coming.
I mean, the
He didn't lose
9.
that much time than we thought he did. He's still, I mean,
He's
yeah,
still in the
sure,
pack,
he's in like
yeah.
8th, but like he's up there. He still can easily
There go
get
that.
back.
There go that
Especially with
8.
how much pace you're seeing.
He's gonna send it in on the. Oh my goodness! You ain't gonna give up this position. It's the this is
No.
first place. You will not be giving
But
up this
he's gonna
position.
use them up if he has to.
Yup, and there he goes. He's
The
gonna
8
try to
has
arc the
on so
turn.
many occasions, on the entry of the corner, it looks like he turns the opposite way of the corner and then turns it back to the side where the corner goes. So it kind of looks like he tries to arc it more because it looks like everyone that is
Here
ahead of
comes
him always
that
tries to go
8.
defensive.
Last bit of late breakers. No, it's
Oh,
gonna,
they
he's
both
gonna
got
send
on!
it.
He
Yes,
goes
it
through
is.
him.
Oh, he said hello. I'm in.
Oh, they got loose.
Here
Yeah,
comes
Jackson
that
lets him
4.
by mostly.
Is he really gonna
They're
let him
trying to cross
pass?
him over.
Cross him over
How about the
like a pretzel.
48?
No.
He's there.
The 48 is there within a second. And Chippy.
Everybody's there.
Everybody's
If you look back,
here.
You gotta believe the 4 is just gonna send it in here.
You have to. The 8's been faster than him. He cannot allow the 8 to get by.
With the
Oh.
race on the line, will you let him win? The 4 losing time to the 8 a tiny bit, not too much though. Joker and Chibi are coming. They are right behind that 48, and that 48 is coming after the 4.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, the 14! No homo. Oh, and the 42!
Oh, it worked.
Off the track! The aura of Joker and Heredia
Joker is done.
Joker
He's done
and
playing
Heredia.
games.
Joker and Heredia are moving their way up to the field.
Yeah.
Two of the top drivers. Go
if the-
ahead.
Oh,
Lose
and the
battle.
14 less the 6
Heredia
by.
can easily still be in this. I just scrolled through and saw Jake slow. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah,
I think it's just slow.
terrible. So, here we go. We have Joker and Heredia catching up to the main 3 of Riley, Jackson, and Eric. So this matters a lot because I think they have to pit before this. They have to pit before a certain amount of time. But let me check.
Yeah, they only get 6 laps on fuel, so we don't exactly know how many laps they've ran because we haven't been counting, but they definitely are going to. They're about
They're gonna
halfway on
pit.
fuel for this.
Yeah, they do have to pit. I do remember that. And let me see how many laps they got when they come to this line. But that 48 is on the back bumper
One
of the
missed
4.
corner,
Yep.
and he almost got passed by Heredia.
It is 10 laps to go with 4 laps of fuel. They have 4 or 5 laps of fuel they have, so
Oh, that's a save.
Yeah.
it might be.
I heard them talking before the race that
It's
you might
it's
have
not
to
tough
save.
to save though. You can just kind of ride around 4th gear and almost save a lap in like 3 laps.
Oh, and
or
Joker
so.
sends it to his Lord
Oh,
and
here comes
Savior,
Heredia.
and there comes Heredia right there.
Contact.
Oh, he's
Yup,
pitching
two
him off a little
drivers.
bit.
Oh,
Yeah, Heredia
Michael
hiding.
Jackson. Michael
Oh.
Jackson.
Well, he's
Crossover
second.
high. He's going to
he's
send
gonna
Joker
move
into the
him out of
grass.
Yeah, the one
And
door
then
and he
Heredia-
said, "Nah, I'm not
And
taking that."
Heredia is
And
going
he
to
was
send the
14.
14. 14 going to get sent by the 1. It's a love triangle between these 3. As the,
And the
top
top
3.
Yeah, the top
Go
3
ahead.
pulled away.
Top 3 pulls away. I mean,
I want to go back to that restart though, because I was watching it and the 9 sent it in, shoved the 6 up the track, and then I think the 8 and the 4 both tried to go underneath them and just push both of them into the ground.
I
And
think
that's how they lost so many spots.
I think the 9 like tapped him maybe, but then the 4 forced the issue and sailed it off in
Oh
there.
yeah.
yeah, that's what I feel like happened too. Jackson sent it in a bit more, and
Jackson
Eric,
sending it in.
Eric was right there on the bottom of Heredia, and Heredia was just in a sad place at wrong place at the wrong time, and got
They
hit,
really
so
killed
now-
Tiger. Like Tiger's not making up the same ground that already is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they push harder than I'm for sure. They definitely
think
push
if-
harder than them.
I think if I'm Cody right now, I would like to.
Oh, the 48 is
save
inside it.
fuel because you have a gap. You can kind of lose a second or two. because, if you want to save, because I mean, if you just go full push, you're probably not going to win the race. Trying to save it, especially when you have that gap, is pretty important.
Yeah, I get what I get what you're saying about that, because that 6 and that 1, we know they're really fast here. Well, basically every track we say that, but we know the 48 is fast here. We see him in the top 3. We seen him up in the top 5 the whole race. Same thing for Jackson. We know he has that top 5 speed, but not winning speed yet. So
Oh my God!
he might need to
I just see
make adjustment. I want to know what you was looking at. But we still, yeah, I'm still looking at this front pack with Joker and Heredia and them, and they're right now they're catching that 48. Go ahead.
I saw the 48 lag or the 4 stop, one of the two,
Okay.
and the 4 got sent flying in the air and then teleported back onto the track.
Oh, that was a glitch. Okay, you'll be okay. Yeah. So I think Eric is out to like a 2-3 second lead, somewhere around there. I'm for sure. You don't want that 48 just sent the mess out of that whole. That 48 just sent the mess out of
Oh,
Jackson.
they're
Looks like
all
he
over him
kind of
now.
missed it, and that hurt them a lot. Already is there, and he is not happy.
He's not gonna waste any time, I don't think.
The 48 just sent it into the
he
grass.
missed it!
Bro missed
How
the
do you miss
turn.
that?
I don't know what happened there.
Yo, Smart, don't say that, because he's gonna come after you. So how you missed it? Yo, I just seen somebody go to the inside of the grass in the last turn. So I don't know how you did that, but you got it. You know, you got me. And then the 14
the 48.
Yeah, I just said the same thing. He just sent the mess out of him back there, but he's going to keep his position. They're within, I think, 2 seconds of the 8. So going to be a bit of a battle. That 6 is going to get to the 8 before the 1 can catch up to him.
I think Joker just got to hold on to this draft here and try to stay with the 6 car so he can get by the 4 pretty quick.
Yeah, and I think damage, if they have any, this is, you know, people would say damage causes a lot, but Jackson just costing himself a position by messing up that turn. A little bit of. Go ahead.
Back to kind of what I said earlier with the traction there, I kind of hit on a tiny bit, but it is very easy, especially because how that corner is, it's very easy to throttle up too much or too early and start sliding. I think Jackson did that, and you lose a lot of time.
Oh, Joker he's way high. I think he's just trying to take a big diamond, but he was flirting with it.
Martin's lagged out. Not Jackson. Brink is out. No, Brink is still here. Captain Dead is out. Jason's all the way in the back. You got Joker side by side with Jackson. I'm for sure he's just gonna let him pass, right? Yeah. And now the race.
I thought he got in hot there.
Oh, okay. The race is on. No, you're good. The race is on between the 8, the 6, and the 1. We know they can catch up to him. It's just a matter of how much.
I don't know. I mean, this 8 car's been running like really clean laps. I mean, this is gonna take. It's gonna come down to the pit cycle, I feel like, and timing it right and doing all the things you have to do right to get on pit road cleanly and out. So definitely not over, but I mean, you gotta like the position that the 8 car's in here.
Yeah, I've been trying to listen to the 6 and the 8's engine and see what they're doing, but I don't think they are both saving, so either they're good or they're just saying, screw it, we'll do it later and just not do it at all, because I do hear them shifting, so I don't. So they're definitely not saving right now, they're not saving a lot, at least, so.
Brink is on pit road.
Yeah, Brink is on
Joker
pit road.
Just got by Jackson.
And when Brink pit, you get a total of 6 laps of fuel, and it's 7 to go now. So you have to pit next lap or the lap. No, next lap or the lap after that, because you only get 6 laps of fuel, and it's 7 to go right now where they're at. So this is gonna play a factor here. You gotta pit next lap. That's if you saved enough fuel, and that's for sure. That's what Joker and Jackson was doing. I know Joker was.
I think the tires also get really worn down here. I heard some
Yeah,
guys
they
talking
do.
about that the tires were almost as big of an issue as saving up fuel.
I
Yeah.
think if you pit this time by, you obviously won't be good on fuel, but you only be like a half a lap short, maybe like
This is
at
a big
max
lap though,
laps.
is the problem.
Yeah, but it also gives you more time to save.
Yeah,
That's true.
and it also it gives you time to save, but do you want to lose that much time? Eric is going to come into pit. Here comes Heredia. Who else is coming in?
Yeah, looks
Is
like
Joker.
everybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody
The
else.
1, the 4, yep. The
It's like
48 got a good
everybody's
pit stop. I don't know if he's spun or not, but I do know everybody will be heading into pit. So we will not watch anybody out here on this track except for, I think Frank is out here, but he is way far behind right now. So we, and Jake stopped on the.
Looks like Heredia made up some ground too.
Yeah. We'll have to see if anyone did speed. This is one of the tracks
Somebody
that
probably did.
the line easily catches up on you. I know. I think so anyway, see I spend to the pits. I mean, I don't think I've hit the pit road good here once, but yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what anybody do. I'm gonna look at that 6 and back. The 8 comes out first. The 6 comes out.
Not far behind.
In a second. Yep, within a second. Joker and Jackson gonna come out within a 2-second gap between him. Or a second, somewhere around there. Not a second, but 2 seconds. Go ahead.
They may be good, but they are going to run it dry. It's gonna be like really close. They're either gonna be like a quarter lap short or right on the money.
Yeah, fuel saving racing, this type of, this type of time is pretty crazy. But
and let's just say, everybody's a little bit short and has to save something. Would you rather be where the 8 car is or the 6 car is here?
The 8 car is you have the track position, you can kind of back off and save a tiny bit. And even if the 6 catches you, you have the fuel advantage. He's pushed his stuff. He has probably more worn tires because he was pushing. He has less fuel, so I would definitely like to be in the 8th position right now.
So like me, you put me in the 6th position. At the end of the day, Heredia is behind Eric. So this man's heart's beating fast as you don't know what. You're racing for a win.
The aura behind you.
Not just that, just you're behind you as a driver. He's going to move you.
The 4 is going to try
to
send on the 1 here.
Yeah, he's going to try to move you for a win, and the 4 is not going to get anything on Joker, and that would just not work.
Yeah, Joker was really defensive there. I think the 4 he seems like he takes out really good on every restart. Is he going to send it in there? Oh, and he's going to go too far, and the 1's just going to take it right back.
I'm for sure Joker's just going to get away from him on this long straight, and
it feels like, the 1 and the 4, they lost a lot of ground to these top 2.
Yeah, that's
in the last couple laps.
That's what happens with this pit stop. This pit stop make you lose time to where you really wouldn't lose that much, but just how the race is. And Heredia's there with that 8. Joker in 3rd, 4th is Jackson, 5th is Riley. So I do remember that. And this 6, we got to figure out if they'll be able to make it on fuel. That is the thing that we're most worried about out of anything else right now. And if you missed out on anything, because earlier in the stream, Stage 1, Heredia was your winner. A couple things happened in there. We don't know if the 9 wrecked the 1 and sent them into the grass. The outside wall right here is what you see from Heredia turn right there. We've seen a little bit of moves from each driver in Stage 1, but Heredia came away with it. Stage 2, another dominating performance from Heredia in Stage 2, with more cars moving back and forth. We've seen Eric getting moved by Jackson. He is now your leader. In stage 3, the start of stage 3, the last of the late breakers in the very first turn, not the last lap, the very first turn of stage 3, showed us a great deal of what could happen for the ending of this race, as they gave us Tiger getting moved straight out the way and right into the sand pit, and Joker and no, not Joker, and Heredia being sent to the one and only Ward.
Riley's trying to get around this 4 car now. Oh, Riley got really loose out of that last turn.
Thing on the from my last go.
Yeah, let me go ahead and go back.
Bloody is there.
Yeah,
He's about
he
a car
is.
length back. Any sort of slip up that the 8 has, the 6 will be right on his bumper ready to pounce next corner.
Yeah, so I would like to say it will be 5 to go right now. And Brink just hit again because bro was not going to make it. He was not about to make it. So he will be coming in again for another pit stop. And
Yeah, I think, and he only pitted 1 lap before these guys. Obviously, it's a really long lap, but it shows you that it's tough to stretch it here, and we'll see who can make it.
yeah,
As the 8 gets out of position a little bit there, but is able to get a good exit.
Just kind of missed the apex of the corner. We don't really hear apex as much in NASCAR unless we're racing on a road course, but just didn't really get to where we wanted to be and just kind of completely missed the corner and missed the curve.
It's hard to know where the apex is because these guys can just cut all this grass off, and I mean, there's obviously a limit on how much you can cut, and you know, these guys have known that doing as many laps as they've done, and you just got to try to take every advantage you can.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people have done probably like near 100 to even 200 laps here, just over the last over the last week. And so they know how.
Oh, the 8 got loose!
And he's going. Whoa, he just.
And here comes Heredia.
Here comes Heredia. Side by side on that outside. The 8's gonna send it in more. The 6 is gonna push him in the grass.
Oh!
And then take the lead. Ha ha ha! What a lead take from Heredia. Pushes him into the grass. Go ahead.
The 8's gonna be mad, but he cannot let that get to him in turn 1. If he completely misses the corner trying to get back to the 6, it's game over.
Game over, yeah. Oh, he's got a good run, it looks like.
Just
good
like that,
run,
this guy have a great shot in the 3.
Yup, he's going center block. He's going to go high. And then Michael Jackson with a crossover. Smooth criminal. Moved by Eric down the long straight.
We try to side draft.
We are real cheese people. Let's go.
Neck and neck in the turn 5.
Who's going to be last on the brakes?
Giving an inch.
Last on the brakes. The 8 and the 6 side by side.
He's going to push him out a little bit.
He gives him more room this time.
No switcheroo. Work that high line. Work the inside, Eric.
Is he going to have it? He's still there. He's still there.
He's going to push him. He's going to push him. Don't lose it, Eric.
They save it. And the 8, they're still side by side.
Side by side, the 6 cut the whole turn. That's a caution. That's about it. Let's stop.
Oh, he's still there. He's still there.
He's still there. He said no, Heredia.
This is good racing.
Go ahead, Small.
Nothing.
Oh, the 8 got caught in the grass a little bit there.
Oh, man.
That's going to end that good battling for now. He might have a shot in the 12 if he does it right. That will be... You might have to wait till the exit of 12, exactly where he screwed up last time.
Really diving it in there.
Yep, and here they go.
He had a good run, though.
He had a good entry, and he was able to match Heredia's exit. Now he sails off into the corner.
Is he gonna send it in here?
No.
He's trying to take the big arc.
If he gets the run, he's gonna have the run
Yeah.
all the way down the front stretch. Now Heredia going offensive. Up the hill.
They talked about in the cup race at Coda is sometimes it's easier to be the trail car here. You can just sort of gauge off the car in front of you, and it's hard sometimes when you're that lead car.
Yeah. Cody went in the grass on the entry.
He's gonna try to get a big run.
Oh, he's not gonna go into the grass.
He clipped the sand there. into turn 3.
The
Still
6 is
side
going
by
to send
side.
it deep.
A tiny bit of
Good
contact,
stuff.
maybe more contact.
Trying to side draft him.
You can
He's
see
got
them
a side draft in to pull him back.
Side
Under
draft.
the bridge.
Side draft.
I think he's clear for now.
He's clear.
He's gonna. Oh, already he's gonna take the defensive line.
I'm for sure it's 2 laps to go. We're about to come down to 1 lap to go here in this great American race. Had to make sure I had to say that correctly.
I'm just looking
Oh,
back
but
to
he's
see
up a
if
tiny bit. It's there
Joker is
again.
there, yeah.
Joker's not. He's in the
somewhere.
picture, but it's gonna take a big screw up from these guys.
It's gonna take them in the
Okay.
left.
I know Joker's pushing. That 6 is going, he's going to play defend right there against the 8. And since we're coming down to the last lap, they're going to give it everything they got, even if
So
they have to
try to
run
get
out of
his
fuel.
outside.
He's going to try to go to the outside and arc the turn in. And he's going to get, what is he going to get? He's going to get a
good
cool
run.
turn. Yeah, nice little cool one right here. And this is another, ooh, what are you going to give us?
Oh,
What do you
kinda
got?
Missed it in 11. That's gonna hurt
Yeah, he's
him.
still
for the
there,
straight
though.
right here.
Yup.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait till the exit of 12 to make a move.
And then
Yep, there we
here-
go. Already slid up. He's there.
Oh, there we go.
Does he
He's
peek for a
there.
move in
He's on
13?
the bumper of that 6. Here he goes. He's doing that outside now. Good little
No, he
turn.
waits.
Going
Try to
into it.
get it
for
run.
He
Time.
kind of
Oh,
messed
that
up
was
a bit.
that was a really
He's
good
still
corner
gonna
by
have to
Heredia.
draft up the hill.
Just one to go here.
Last one to go. What do you got? 6, and what do you have here for us, Eric? The
He
last
goes
time.
defensive.
Defensive
He sails
extra
off in the
great.
corner
Oh.
contact.
The 8.
Missed it. Oh, that might be all she
the
wrote.
6 also
Oh,
missed it a
Heredia
little
kinda missed
bit.
it. Yeah.
Eric
But yeah,
keeps
if he makes a mistake, the 8 is there.
he keeps trying these outside moves, and it's just he's got to find a way to like be able to cross him over and get back to the inside.
The issue is because it's like a left-right, when you cross them over, you end up getting on the outside. So, it's because a
How
lot of these
deep will
corners
he
aren't
send it?
like
Remember,
left or
This
right.
is
They're
not the
left, right.
end, Eric. What do you have still? You are not out of the picture yet, Eric. Heredia.
He sailed, oh, that's kind of bad. Yeah, he lost a bit off exit. He had to really crank the wheel. It's
Still
got
got
some
a-
speed.
Still got a couple
Got a good
turns
corner
left.
there though.
Yeah, he's still got a
Time
couple
in second.
turns left.
About 8. He
Here he
sailed it off
goes.
in. The 8 car gained time in turn 8.
He's there. He's not
Just
losing
trying
that
to use
much.
this grass.
Oh, he kind of messed up the entry of 10. Ready in the grass. It
Oh.
allows him to get back
He's
there.
there. I won't be surprised if I see the
might.
last move on Heredia.
11.
Heredia missed it.
Oh,
No,
he's
he
gotta
didn't. They
run.
both got it. They here. The 8 is here.
What
The
does he
one-
do?
This is
Not
what
in the
went back
picture.
insinuates.
Oh,
This
Right,
is where
it's like,
Heredia
oh,
died
he's
at
dead
last
again.
time. Heredia
gonna
died
have
there
to send
last
it.
time. Come into the last turn. What do you got in that 8 car left? What do you have left?
He
He's
does
gonna
it. He
send
Oh,
sends
he
it.
hits him!
Contact. He shoots himself.
Oh,
in
he
the
missed
face.
it though!
Hello and welcome back. Bang, bang. The 8 car couldn't do anything. The 6 back in victory lane.
Wow.
Oh,
What a race
man.
that was. Oh, and somebody's crashing
And
corner to
Heredia,
start finish
not
line.
Heredia, Riley is spinning, getting out. Chevy left.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, you could tell he went for it. Heredia was defensive as he should have been. I almost thought if he took that wide entrance and tried to kind of cross him over, he might have gotten the run up the hill, but he
Yeah,
did
it's-
hit him. It just, he sort of hit him on like the left side of the car, and it kind of just pushed him up the track too much instead of pushing the 6 car up.
Yeah, if he tried to get the exit, I don't feel like he would have got enough. As much as Heredia's exit would have been really bad, the 8 would have had to been like right side by side with him, like noses pretty much even as they went up the hill if he wanted a shot. And even then, Heredia could just door him, but I guess he could also door him.
I'm gonna go ahead and invite our fellow drivers and everybody. You need to come up here and do. For sure, Joker finished up there in third. So we'll invite all of the people that I have friended. And nobody said anything because we got the third place driver up in here of Joker. Let's see what we can. I'm sure I sent everybody else
What a
invites.
race,
So
what a
yeah,
finish.
what a finish! I know Eric don't like that ending, but yeah, nobody has said anything after
I'm
that
sure
race.
it'll get
So
going at some
yeah,
point.
maybe give it 30 minutes, right? No, we'll see Jackson there.
People are
We'll start
getting
typing.
all the clips
Yeah,
together,
getting all the
so
clothes.
you know.
Yeah, they
By
will,
the time we end this broadcast, there'll probably be a couple in there.
Yeah, so that would be Heredia's fourth win of this season. And possibly he will be the points leader after that with 50 laps. So let's see if we got anybody else up. Is Heredia and
Alright, so we're
Eric
just
gonna
waiting on
join?
the top two, but we can start with
Yeah.
Joker.
Go
Here
ahead,
he
y'all.
finished third. You know, a lot of there's a lot of beating banging out there. Just sort of talk about the race from your
And go in there,
perspective.
share.
Oh, oh,
You can
okay.
start with them.
They're both in here. Yeah. As my thing connects to it.
Wait, what happened? Who had fastest lap?
My voice is just connecting to them.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good here. Ready? You got a copy?
We do have a copy.
All right, man. Well, that's your what, third win in a row, right? Just you know, talk us through that battle. You know, you started up front for the start of stage three and just sort of got driven through that corner and lost all your track position, really. Just talk about the fight back that you had and just chasing down the 8 car towards the end of the race.
Oh well, I thought I did it. I kind of expected the four was going to do that. I don't know if it was Auto Club, payback, or he said net code. So it's whatever. We tried to hold a composure. We held a composure. Just one lap. I was behind Joker, and he kind of turned left into me. I didn't know what that was, so I kind of just ran him wide because I thought he was just hitting me for no reason. So, but other than that, just marching through the field. I was locked in. I don't think I said a word for like 20 minutes straight. I was just managing my tires. I knew Eric was gonna be better tires with the practice we did, and that last lap we lost almost a second. So I caught him up, and I think my raw pace was just a bit better. And yeah, at the end it was just bad. I was very defensive. I feel like my defensive skills are really good. We put on a show. It was we would bump each other, of course, but like I mean, that was racing. It was fun. So good job, Eric.
Yeah, no, we felt the same way. You know, I felt like, you know, you guys were just, both of you guys were racing hard. You know, there was a few bumps here or there, but it didn't seem like there was anything, you know, egregious, which is refreshing to see. So, Electric or Small, you got a question for Heredia?
Yeah, I'll say something. How was the uh how hard was it to keep your composure? End of the start of stage three, knowing that all that stuff happened.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I thought my race was over. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Jackson, like I said, I thought he did it on purpose to just get me out of the way, and he could do his Jackson, stuff and block the field. What I still had hope because I thought he was gonna block the field better, but Eric got by, and I was like, damn, Eric was pretty much on my pace and Joker's pace. So either Eric's gonna pull away, or I'm gonna make these moves as fast as I can and try to catch him. And I did that luckily. So had my composure, and we had a really good battle.
Yeah.
All right, Small.
Small, you got anything?
No.
All right. Do we have our second place finisher
Yeah,
here?
we do indeed.
All right, man. Just, you know, talk us through the end of that. Obviously you had a pretty solid lead. Was it tough just sort of managing the tires and everything to be able to keep that same pace and keep the six car back there?
I felt like managing my tires wasn't necessarily like the biggest problem. Like, it was definitely a problem. When I got to the last lap of the run, I just, I definitely did not do very well. Like, the last lap I think when we pitted, yeah, when we pitted, uh, I lost like probably like 7 tenths in like the last like part of the track because how the car was, how it was handling, and I think I was able to just hold it off as much as possible and then at least stay with them at least try to battle.
Yeah, I mean, saw you, you were catching him towards the end of that last lap there, and it looks like you tried to get him a little bit, but just sort of missed his bumper. What was kind of the plan there going into that last corner?
My main plan was I was gonna maybe like try to send him in the Canadian quarter, but I had a feeling he would be able to get back to me. I wasn't gonna full on send him into like the wall or anything to the gravel because there's no reason to do that. Yes, I need the win, but if he was in my situation, he would have raced me cleaner, and I already know that. So there's no reason to race him like that.
Yeah, good stuff. Electric or small?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, Eric, what do you feel like you could have possibly done better towards the end of those laps, knowing that you had to, save and also had to hold off the six?
Yeah, I feel like just being more consistent with my lines and when I broke, it probably would have helped me more. But sometimes I would just like break a little bit later, it'd send me a little bit further, and then he would get away a little bit, and then I have to gain it back, and just it just kind of kept happening over and over again, and that's what kind of messed me up at the end to not have enough like time to get back to him in time.
Okay. Uh, Anybody got anything for him? Small.
Nope.
Okay. So you are good to leave Joker, finish top three after so many things happened to you. You mind breaking us down to what happened in the first and second stage for my question?
I mean, the 38 sucks. Um, it's kind of the same idiot that talks a
Dang.
big game and then lets his teammates outrun him every week. So,
Hmm.
uh, I mean, kind of RFK as a whole was just, I mean, I got thrown into the grass for whatever reason there. Um, Temper tantrum probably, but I mean, I apologized for kind of trying to run him out of road too, but then I gave him the spot into the next corner and then he just drove me off the track and he went off the track uh himself. So I mean not ideal, but just the car just never I mean I had damage the entire race, so I couldn't really have a clean car. And then in the final 6 laps at that point didn't even matter. So I mean, it's kind of typical from RFK and Speed Racer, and we'll I guess settle it with the six at another point in the season.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I was
Anybody
just
else?
gonna say, like, how do you obviously, road course, it seems like there are always a bunch of things going on, a lot of contact. I mean, does this change the way that you race some of those guys towards, the end of the season? We got what, two more races before the playoffs start?
I mean, you're going to be racing the six every week. The 38's kind of here and there sometimes, not there every week. It's 12th in points for a reason. But more importantly, just really happy with Eric having a chance to win. I just never got the clean air. That was probably one of the only races where uh, I didn't start first and just drive away like any other road course. And you just got to be better on that front. But good on Musa and Eric for I think they gained a lot of points on Fire Slayer. And that's the most important.
Yeah, and your internet held up, which was good to see.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm also not too pissed off as well. Just happy to finish a race. Got a new box, so been a rough week, and just happy to come out with it with a good finish.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that would end it everything off with interviews and everything. A update on the game that was trying to be broadcasted over this game. Hell State lost to Miami, and
You got to
great
be
job
tough.
for him. Yeah,
Interesting.
great job for him. Um,
Needed people cheering
I
him
was
on.
gonna say I thought the 9 hit Joker, but apparently it was the 8. So we for sure it's always RFK and Trackhouse battling against each other in these type of things happening. We hope the best for both of those drivers and everybody else later on in the season, because this is where every time somebody gets wrecked, they pay them back later on in the playoffs. Um, so I think that will be the end of everything for the stream of here up for HPL Cup race later on today. Well, yeah, in a couple more minutes we will be streaming the Tennessee and Oregon game, and I'm for sure I will probably be there because I will not be sitting around on my behind watching this. I will be broadcasting. So I think with that, from here on out, me, Small, KU, the funny broadcast up in the booth. We'll see you next time.